What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know. Reclaim your throne. So guys, we got to talk about it, man. Brittany Renner is going off on the gram, okay? And she is sending a message out there to all the so-called hurt and unhealed men. Now, what I want to point out is that we know that Brittany Renner is actually the one who is hurt, okay? A lot of women like to use the shaming language of who hurt you to insinuate that the reason why you think the way that you do is because you were hurt by a woman. There's no other way that you could think the way that you do and understand the dating dynamics so fluently unless you were hurt by a woman. And this is oftentimes a misnomer that women like to take on. But be that as it may, Brittany Renner is sending out a message to all the hurt men. But in all actuality, we understand that she's the one who's hurt, okay? She cried on her YouTube channel, complaining about all the men that she's been with and how she didn't love herself. And then shortly thereafter, she ended up getting with PJ Washington. He ended up cheating and lying on her, and now she's hurt from that. And then she was crying in her vehicle about being a single mom, a homeless single mom who had to move back in with her mother and sister. So we all know that she's the one who's hurt. She even was crying on the DJ Vlad interview when she was talking about her family and her upbringing and the detachment that she had with her mother. Meanwhile, you see her and her mom twerking on Instagram like everything is all cool, when all actuality, that behavior from her mother is what gave her the childhood experience that she had in the first place, okay? Her mom was out here being a thought, running the streets, chasing Black D, which is what she said on Vlad TV, and it cost her her relationship with her daughter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this video, and we're going to break down the shaming language that Brittany Renner uses, because she made this video after she got on the Fresh and Fit on the Record podcast with DJ Academics, and she pretty much called Myron Gaines a bitch ass nigga. But then after that, he broke her down and was making the argument, which was a valid argument, that she's not going to be able to find a man that she wants, that's on her level or above, that highlights all of the physical standards that she requires as well. So she might as well get back with her baby daddy. And I wholeheartedly agree with that. You know, I think that she jumped ship way too quickly. She should have stayed in. She should have gotten married, and she should have secured the bag. In this way, all she has become was a baby mama. All right, so anyways, let's get into it.
You're unhealed men with narrow minds and loud mouths. Your feelings aren't facts. So you can bore us with statistics and women are special, us to death.
So you heard what she said. She said your feelings aren't facts. But all she's doing is using feelings. So in all actuality, her feelings are the ones that are not facts. Okay, she said you can bore us with statistics. Well, statistics are facts. So you're contradicting yourself by saying that your feelings aren't facts, because if a man is using statistics and then you're combating that with, well, I feel like I can get any man that I want, then you're the one who is using feelings. And this is what a lot of these women like to do, okay? The statistics are the reality of the dating market, okay? Statistics tell the story from an analytical standpoint. So statistically, guys who make the type of money that she wants in a man are not going to settle for just one chick, especially if she is a baby mama to another man.
You can bore us with statistics and women are special, us to death, but it doesn't make it any more true. You would love for us to settle for men like you and lower our standards because we don't have to settle for men like you.
No, actually, you do have to settle for men if you are asking for a guy who is this tall, he's 6'5", and he's got $5 million in the bank, and he makes $5 million a year, yeah, you're gonna have to settle, because those guys aren't gonna take you seriously, especially as a baby mama. Now, they might smash you, they might hit you from the back, they might clap your cheeks, but they're never gonna take you seriously, Brittany. So yes, you are gonna have to settle, maybe on your physical standards or maybe on your financial standards. Either one will do, but I'm sure there is a man who you may not be attracted to who would be a great partner for you and who wouldn't mind being a big stepdaddy. But the problem is that you don't want to lower either your physical standards or your financial standards to meet a man who is genuinely gonna be down for you.
Or lower our standards. I'm single, not desperate. And it's important to understand the difference. We are so annoyed with this tired ass narrative that all men cheat. Who wants to be with a woman with kids or a kid?
Nobody said that all men cheat, okay? Nobody said that all men cheat. What we said is that if you're looking for these high value men, these top 10% of men, yes, they're going to exercise their options, because why would a guy who is in the top 10% deal with just one chick when he has access to multiple? Okay, it just doesn't make sense logically. You're over here chasing a guy who every woman is pining for, and you expect him to deal with you, especially since you have a kid. Now, when it comes to the kid aspect, okay, yes, men do not want women who have kids with other men. We want to start our own families, and women are so selfish when it comes to accept my kids. Like, no, I want my own kids. I want my own family. I don't want to have to look at another man's child and feel financially, emotionally, and physically responsible to protect that child. No, okay, that's not my kid. I don't want to take care of somebody else's kid, and that's that, all right? Now, you will forever be a side chick. You will forever be a bust down, but you will never get that real relationship status unless you do indeed lower your standards for a guy who does not make as much money or a guy who is not as physically as attractive as what you're looking for.
Who wants to be with a woman with kids or a kid? What guy would accept you with a past like that? The reason our women are all out of pocket because they're all out here trying to get careers and not in front of a stove. Hang it up! Hang it up! If I have to disrespect myself or shrink to be with a man,
you've already disrespected yourself, and that's the problem. If you do a simple Google search of bundle of Brittany or Brittany Renner on World Star, you will see multiple examples of her disrespecting herself. So she's already disrespected herself. Now, the question is, as a man, are you going to allow her to disrespect you?
Then I will find peace in never having one. But you and I both know that I control my narrative, not you. And anything I want, I'll manifest. Dear Unhealed.
There goes that manifestation mindset. I swear, these women think that they are God Almighty. Okay, they really think that they are God Almighty, and it's crazy. It's crazy, the ego that you think that you're just going to manifest or somehow play some type of witchcraft to make a man want to deal with you, especially a man who fits your physical and financial standards. Okay, the fact of the matter is, these guys are not checking for single moms to be married to. Now, like I said, they might smash you. They might date you for a while or whatnot, but they're not going to want to do the white picket fence with you, especially with your past, especially with your attitude, and especially with the baggage that you bring on, which is that child and the baby daddy, okay? No guy wants to be the stepdaddy to the child of an NBA basketball player. I'm sorry.
Men with narrow minds and loud mouths. Your feelings aren't facts.
So anyways, there you have it, guys. That is her piece. I just want to make sure that I got it all. Let me see.
But you and I both know that I control my narrative, not you.
All right, yeah, that was everything. So anyways, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship question to the email down below. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne.
Reclaim Your Throne.